Boom, guys, we are live. My
Yeah,
God,
live.
has happened. I'm
Oh my
asking for
goodness.
this interview for so many years. This is maybe the oldest team making events for so many years, and lots of people don't know how many years, how much love they have for the community.
Luar biasa tadi dia.
They come from Czech Republic, but they do events for more than 10 years. And they started, all of them, they are skateboarders. Let me just wait. Come, Daniel. Come on. So I just want to say it's a pleasure to have this team here. They work a lot from the community. I have the pleasure to know the three of them. They don't have just the love to make events, they are riders. They know what they are doing. They are doing because they know how to do it. And they bring they are skaters, but they bring other types of PVs there. They bring everybody, families, one wheelers, doesn't matter. They just want to have fun, and they are doing for so many years, so many years. And I have the pleasure to have the three of them. I'm going to call them the X-Men's. That is the XA races. If you guys want to see it, go. It's going to be an event in 17th of May, but it's going to be lots of events this year. Hello, everybody. Daniel,
Hello.
I just want to
Hello.
present for everybody to
Hello.
see it. Daniel.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I understand.
This is Daniel.
Then we have David, a guy who
Hi
represents us
there.
in America. Then Jan.
Ahoy.
So, first of all, thank you so much for coming. How do you say thank you so much in Czech?
Děkuji velice.
Děkuji velice.
Děkujeme velice. So, guys, if you want to learn, that is the good. So, first of all, before we start, my friends, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to share it in Facebook. Just present you guys for everybody to know a little more for the event that you guys made. Who wants to talk first?
I mean, David. David is
Okay.
younger one.
Okay,
Jan.
I can start. Or like we are now doing the biggest event, I think, like from the Xerace. Do you want to know the history, or we are?
Yes, I would love to listen to the history. Very, very special, because today is the Xerace completely team, and you are so many years doing so much for us. And I think the people don't know how big you guys are. I have so much respect for the three of you, because you work so much to make this happen. And I think this year is going to be a big year for the three of you and for the community.
Definitely. But I'm actually the youngest member, because like I joined as the last one, because before it was even not Xerace in the beginning when Dan started it. Yeah, I guess it was X1 race, maybe. X1 race.
In history, yes.
Yeah, and the first one was in.
But you know why it is X1 race here? Because this is history. Why is why first?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? I know this.
Because the X-way, right? Because the X-way.
For X1, this is like X-way X1. X1 was first model of X-way, and our first race in the 2019. Yeah. And this was like our sponsor is X-way, so this name is X1 race. And this is first name of Xerace. And next is Xerace, because E like electric, because more people have problem. What is X? It is Xerace or Xerace or Xerace, and I think so. X it is like for all. E like electric, and race is race, and it is all. And sorry for my bad English.
It's good.
Your English is better. Hey guys, he lied to us all this time. He said he cannot speak English. He can speak better English than us.
Yeah.
It's true. It is reality.
Jan, he lied to us.
Yeah, the
So,
truth is
what,
that the first race
let me.
in 2019, it was in Vysoké Mýto. We rent
Mhm.
it's like a track for, I mean, real bikes, and it was really that time it was really big area, but the skateboards was not fast enough. I think that time we were really like really slow, could say, if for the
Just one
type of
motor.
track. Yeah,
This
but
is for
nowadays I think
cars.
it would be funny.
This is for cars. This is not for skateboard or for this track is for cars or for motorbikes. This is very speed here.
My friends,
How long was it? What was the time
yes,
of
that's
one
let
lap?
me, David, let me give the
Yeah.
question. Who was the first one to start it? Who was the first one to start it? And our time later on keeps the second one. And then yeah, in what year do you came to the group? So who was the guy who started this?
I and Jan
Yeah.
and David.
Okay, the
David.
two of you
David.
together.
David in this time born maybe.
You know the reality is that Dan start with this crazy idea at 2019, and that time I said you are mad guy, because the track, the guys from the track, they were asking crazy money, and nobody for rent area,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
nobody was sure that we will be able to pay it. So that time it was, Dan said, okay, if there will not be enough riders, I will pay for everything. No, I don't care. I want to be the first. He's the mad guy.
So
Nice.
I just want to say I'm going to, but before we continue, I just want to show something, you guys. I'm going to leave all the links. Very important, on 17th of May. I don't know if it's possible for you guys to buy any tickets, or is already closed. David, is already closed the tickets for the people who come.
No, it's not closed. It's just like the first waves are already sold out. So now only the more expensive are available. If you click on join the race, it will take you to the Facebook event, I think, or maybe to the registration directly. Yeah, it's
Registration.
the registration. And if you scroll down, you can see like what's the price now and what are the slots that are remaining. So we still have a lot of actually we still have a lot of places because we scaled it up since last year when we had like 90 slots maximum. And now what we did is that we split the event into like two halves. Basically, in the morning there will be EUCs and street, and in the afternoon there will be open and one wheels. This enables us to have like more people, even more people during the day, and we have like 120 capacity, I think. And also it's great for the people that are running two categories like street and open, which is the most common, that people have like two skates, street and open, so they can
Mhm.
concentrate in the morning on the street and in the afternoon on the open, so they can do like two categories. And also it for everybody it will be a little bit shorter. They will not need to be there the full like 10 hours or whatever. Everybody will be finished in like 4 to 5 hours their whole race, and then they can just chill or whatever they want to do. So that's the
See,
plan.
but for the people to understand the plan from you guys, lots of people forget that they think that you guys just make the race, but that is more than a
Hmm.
race. That you
Yeah.
have so many things to do that the people is don't have no stop. You're going to ride in the evening. The
Yes.
plan is very big, and is a
It's
completely weekend.
this
As I
year
see,
we
yeah.
yeah, we try to do like as many events as possible, because it even helps. You never know what the weather is going to be like. We hope that it will be a good weather, but it can happen that it will be raining some days or
Mhm.
whatever. So with this amount of events, we should at least do something. So you should be riding enough. So we have like we are starting on Wednesday because that's when most people, or at least some people, are coming.
Mhm.
And Wednesday we have the Pardubice. Basically, we want to do Pardubice track, which is also our famous, one of the oldest ones,
Mhm.
right? The guys can tell more about it.
Nelson, you know
And
Pardubice.
then, sorry.
Nelson, know Pardubice. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
right,
know.
right. There is a great. I love the city. It's like chill, always chill, and nice rides to the castle in the evening. That's what we want to do. Also, like a chill ride in the afternoon. Always try to combine like a trek event with some kind of group ride or some trail or something else, so people can like have different kind of experiences or whatever, and have it like not only as a trek event but also as a chill event or whatever. And then on Thursday, we will probably be on our Card Planet, the most famous track in Prague that everybody wants to ride on. And we are trying to stretch it as much as possible this year. So, really, to have like 3 or 4 hours there. There is a lot of people coming, so we will probably be able to like do it like this, because we pay by the person, so it's okay for us, like for everybody. Basically, we don't need to pay like a huge sum of money. We like they help us with organizing this, and we just pay for how we need some minimum count of people, and then it's basically on how many people will come. So it's great, and they completely reconstructed the track, so it should be really fun. The times will hopefully go down this year, so I'm looking for some new records. Like
David, and this is Thursday afternoon.
Thursday morning. This is Thursday morning. This is the first
Okay.
session because people wanted more sessions. For example, David Bond was last year in CardPlanet, and he spent the whole like 1 or 2 hours we had there fixing his board. So this time he will hopefully have like 2 chances, 2 days, and if the first day will go wrong, then he will have another day
Gluing.
to.
He was
Yes.
gluing the tires all the time.
Yes, yes. So it's always pity because it's a great track, and if something technical happens, it's like a shame that you cannot really ride it. So hopefully more chances. So on Thursday morning we will do the car planet, and on Thursday afternoon we want to do a trail which is directly in Prague. Really funny trail in the forest, like kind of like flow trail, nothing really like super hard, even though there are some. You can do a harder line if you want.
I
And
just want to show you. You can continue speaking. I just want to
yes,
show for you guys to see it a little from the
and
track.
so
This is one
yeah,
of the
that's the
tracks.
part. That's the Pardubice track. That's the Pardubice
Yes,
track,
that is.
and that's very old race, like
Mhm.
2019, when we all were racing still urethanes, I
I
guess,
was there too,
or
my friend.
airless wheels. It was fun.
So
It was fun.
no, it's not fun. It's
And
very,
okay,
very good.
so that will be Thursday. Thursday we will do the car plant and the trail, and the Friday is when the big weekend is starting, because that's where most of the people will come. So Friday will be the big car plant track session, which will be again in the morning from like 10 to 14. That's the where we expect like even 15 to 20, even more people maybe. So that's where we have 4 hours. So when you want to ride more, because probably in the beginning there will be less people, so we'll have more space. And the more we move in time, the more people will come, and so then it will be like more traffic maybe on the track. But I guess like after 4 hours, I hope everybody will be completely dead. Like
For sure.
in a way, that they will be exhausted, not dead like on the somewhere next to the track, because
I think they
it
would be
happened.
finished.
It happened few times that we had some crash there, and it's always like I try to tell the people, okay, it's just a Friday, the race is on Saturday, so save yourselves and don't like go too hard today, because the race is tomorrow, right? And so then in the evening we will have the Prague group ride, just chill group ride around the Prague places. Our group ride is usually some places, some nice cycle paths around the Prague, and we visit like few pubs along the way. So that's always a great like meeting place, meeting possibility. You can meet the people who come. Usually, most of the people are already in Prague, so lot of especially people coming from abroad I saw Michael on the stream, so he's definitely looking forward to the ride. I saw as
Yes,
well,
it's a big group from
and
Stuttgart. It's a big group from
yes,
Stuttgart, and they are already planning to come. And I think it's very good for you guys to have so many people from different parts of Europe. It's not just you guys. You have from Germany, you have from UK, you have from all around Europe coming to the event from you guys, and
yes,
it's amazing. It's amazing what you guys are doing. And the other thing I have to make this here for the people to understand. And you guys help other events to realize to be made. You last year you guys was in France helping. You are trying to
hmm
push this sport in Europe. You guys are the ones who are trying to make this possible for the dream for the riders here in Europe. Because before was no races. Now we have lots of races because of you guys, and I
Thanks,
think that is
Dan
amazing.
and Honza.
Absolutely right.
Ale Davide, já mám jenom malou technickou vložku. My tam máme blbě, my tam oba pijeme Plzeň teda. My bychom měli pít Sviany.
Sviany.
Yeah,
Já mám
we are
taky
the,
problém, já tady mám braní.
because our one of our
Yeah.
partners for the race is Czech brewery called Sviany, and we are drinking a different beer now. So
You can make, my friend, here is easy. I think the persons who are supporting you guys, the sponsors, you have to talk about them because it's important for you guys. You need sponsors, and if you have guys that you want to talk, I know that the X-Way is one of the biggest sponsors from you guys. I don't know if it continues or not.
like
so much.
Dan, do you want to?
I
Do you want
think
to?
He was like,
Do you want to say something?
Yeah, please.
Maybe this David must say because my English is not well, but we have any sponsor.
It's a
small sponsor.
it's I mean, Xway is the one that is the Czech branch of Xway was the one that was longest time, right? Czech branch of Xway, they usually like sponsor us with some even some money for the organizing of the event, and they have some tents there. But now we are trying to do the same for Pitland. I hope they will be there. And actually, Tilo is in communication with the X-Way like globally. You always see him like with X-Way everywhere. So he's helping us also to set it up more with the global X-Way. So let's see how that will work out.
That's going to work.
And that's basically our longest sponsor, right? Because then we have Sviany, which is like a Czech brewery brand, which is the main sponsor also for a long time, and we usually get some prizes from them. But then we basically depend on whatever vendor like decides to come, right? You know, we had last year we had Onsra on the event. Also, some time ago there was even I remember Fredericks with Flux coming to Prague. So even the guys from Cavity were there actually. So we from time to time we get someone to join. This year we will have also the Hugo bikes, right? The Czech really big scooters with the really large tires and powerful motors. You tried them, so there is a nice video of you. So they will also be there with their tent and sponsoring us with some money for the organization.
Okay.
Maybe very big surprise in the Pitland will be 2 electric cars, the Mark IV. I think so. This is for 100%, maybe, but this will be very big surprise.
That is a good thing. Surprises.
Okay.
We need surprises.
Okay.
I just want to say for Richard is from Austria is coming from the AUC group.
Yes.
So
welcome.
Then we have
Hi, Richard.
Here, Falco. That is one of the nice interviews I seen from for you guys. He made the interview there in the and I was able to be in the interview. And I thank you guys
Mhm.
as in the website. And I think it's a very beautiful interview. I recommend to everybody to see it. It's very, very nice. He has made a very nice interview, and he's going to come here to the live stream too. I invite him here. So
Cool.
I just want to show the other thing. So this was the first time I was in the event from this.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
I remember Nelson with flag, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
This
whole
event
family, and
was
whole
like
family
for
That
with
time
me.
Nelson was competing us.
Yeah, I was having some fun. I don't like to compete. I like to have fun but I can tell you guys, I love you so much, guys. You make this so amazing. And the people from Czech Republic, they are so amazing. Not just in a race. When you go out, eat with them, ride with them, drink with them, they don't stop. They just want you
They
guys
don't
to have
stop.
fun there.
Exactly. They don't stop. They don't know when to stop.
Yeah, there is no, there is not, there is a, you think, hey guys, are you not tired to riding from the all day? No, they are just want to make us as persons who come visit Czech Republic. They want to take care of us, like all of them. And every time I speak about in Europe about the events, I think we are coming now close to 400 interviews, guys. And believe me,
Nice.
I just want to say, I always tell this to everybody. The best place for you guys to go in one event is to this, guys. Not just the team. The team is fantastic, but the community is the best community I ever seen. That is so united. And the one wheel group is so big. The AUC now is
Yeah.
coming bigger. The skateboard, longboard, and so many riders. And how everybody, and these three guys, how they take that so responsibly. Because you have to take each one as one important thing to do, and they do it very well. Very, very
Mhm.
well. And then,
Yes.
in the middle of that, they race. You have time
Sometimes
to
it's really
organize,
crazy.
and
But
then in the
it's
middle,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
it's it's
when you are organizing the things like
Uh-huh.
this, and you want
Physical.
to be part of the race, it is crazy.
it all-
Especially for Dan, it's really hard.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
for the David and even for me, but we are really enjoying. And as you were
Well,
speaking about the international community, it is true that the David is doing a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
work to make
Yeah.
it international and to bring people all over around the world to Prague or to Pardubice to be part of Xerace. And I have to say to thank him for this.
Come on, guys. David,
thanks.
he works a lot, but you guys,
It,
you are three guys
Mhm.
fantastic. I, from the first day, guys, I just tell to everybody, go there, go to the event from them. If you want to see a good event and want to have fun and want to have a good ride, not just a race, maybe you don't go there for racing. Maybe you go there just for the party. Just for the party, you are winning. You are just say, I'm going to come back. The first time the guys from Stuttgart was there, look, they go
Mhm.
every time. And I never seen, David, believe me, I never seen the guys from Stuttgart go out from Stuttgart.
That's
For,
cool. Yeah, I
no,
think they enjoyed the last there was a really nice video from Simon and Michael and also Tim and Mark, right? Like
yeah,
they were
we was
riding all around the
together.
Prague in the night and having fun, right? Right. And so it
It,
was really cool.
yeah,
Also,
we was in the boat.
I'm not sure
Go
if
ahead.
Philo is from Stuttgart. He's probably
Phil is from the group from them.
yeah.
All
Because like Philo is one of our oldest supporters as well, right?
yeah.
He's been riding all kinds of different categories. Like I think we met him first in Waldshut on the
Uh-huh.
Onstra race, and and since then, like I've seen him, I guess on every race. It's like really also did a
Now
lot
he's
of
riding one wheel too.
riding.
Now he's
Yes,
riding one
yes.
wheel
So
too.
Always great to see him as well, of course. And you, I mean, like when you come to the event, it's always also great. We also like to see you there, like it's great to have you there, because like you always make the atmosphere like 2 levels up, and it's fun.
No, you have to think
And you
like
are
this.
enjoying yourself and as well.
I love so much to go there. First of all, imagine you guys, if you have kids, how many kids are racing there? The families who come to the race, everybody, that is like you feel at home, my friends. I'm not making propaganda. I'm telling you the truth. That is so nice to see. I was last time there with you guys, and I see the race from the kids. I was like, wow, this is, you don't see it in
Yes.
most countries, not in USA. You see so many kids racing, and we are having that now with your events. We are having more and more kids. It's very sad that we lose answer making events, because it takes time for you to understand the love. First, you have to have the love. I know that you guys sometimes you lose money. I know that. Lots of people
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I think
Yeah.
I think people think that we are maybe making
Yeah,
money,
of
but I told you some sponsors, but basically we are right now for the Pitland almost having like the track paid, which is the biggest, but usually we are some money minus, and everything like medals and on top of it comes basically from our pockets. So it's important that people like it and the people come, because like we pay most of the stuff for the track from what people pay for the tickets. That's how we like pay for the track, and that's the main goal, because if we pay the track, then the biggest problem is out. And then like
Yeah.
when we lose some money, like we are trying to make it better, for us but it's going to
It's
take
very difficult.
maybe a long time. Yeah.
You
So
know, guys,
we
I make
wanted to,
events here. Yeah, please.
yes, but we want to race, that's why we do
Yeah.
it, and that's why Dan started it. That's why we race, even because we organize it, because that's why we are organizing the race, right? We want to race
David,
with other people.
if I could tell it,
Yeah.
we want to, as you said, we want to race, we want to enjoy the atmosphere, we want to make the races for us. And if we will not do it, nobody else will do it. So
Hmm.
if you
Yes.
can do it, you have to do it. Is it like that? So Dan came with this idea. We can do it, and it means that we have to do it. And I think during our discussion, we did not mention how really hard it was to find the right solution of measuring the time. I think it was the hardest part of all our races, to find the best solution for time management or and measuring the time. And I think David and Dan could tell a lot of stories and a lot of nightmares about these results, how to extract the results
Yeah.
from lots of data. And finally, as I said before, we done with David, they have to make their own system for measurement. Otherwise, no other people could make what we are looking for.
Yeah,
Yes.
and it's difficult, huh? It's
Always some
very difficult.
problems.
It's
Yeah,
very
Yes.
difficult.
Yes. That's why
the
I
first
that's
day,
why I
lot
joined.
of people are say, they were saying it's no problem for us. We could measure it. We could done everything for you, and it would be nice. And finally, there was a lot of huge problems with the big motor, big electromotors, and lot of
Mhm.
measurement was not working. It was impossible to measure, and they were really proud of the type of measurement and so on. And finally, only by ourselves we could do it.
Yeah,
Eh,
that's why I joined, because like I was just a racer. I didn't want to organize any race or do anything with it. I usually came to race. I was glad that Dan is like Dan always continues, because usually a lot of people organize some events, and then they maybe like end because it's too difficult and whatever, and Dan just continues
To
all the
complete.
time, even though he loses money all the time and he loses time, but he still continues, So he's the
He's
only
crazy enough.
one. He's
No, but
only one who just remained, So I was like glad that they are organizing the race, and Dan, Honza, I always joined the race. I was happy to race, but then I was like pissed off about the times all the time because like it was just not working. So that's why I
so
joined, because I
I
had
just going
to.
to tell, I'm just going to tell what I call of that is love for the sport, and you guys know there is nobody who wants to have they just want to ride. They don't want to have problems. Where is the next event? Oh, there. Then you can criticize, you can say everything, but to work is very difficult. I'm just going to tell something here, my side, guys. You know me, David. You already was here with me, and you know me. Last year, I made the last event, and I say, guys, I'm going to make a break. I cannot do more events. I'm going to leave for you guys to do it. What happened? No more events. Then I
You
have to
see.
come back again. Do you understand what I mean? The problem,
Mhm.
everybody talks too much, but nobody
Yeah,
wants to work.
yeah.
That's
But
why
I see, I see,
We know this.
I see
We
this,
know
I
this.
see this all. Sorry.
yeah, my
It
friend. Yeah,
What
is
you want to
done.
say then?
Not
Dan,
important,
come.
not important. It is not important. But we know this. More people talk about, yeah, we must make race here in this place, in this country, in this city. And with David, we always said, okay, you doing this, but it is very important. We know this. We know this. What
We
it
will
is
come.
problem.
We will
We know
come to
this.
join.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why Nelson actually said this, that we are doing so many events, but we are doing this because everybody wants to organize a race, but they don't want to organize it. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody wants to have a race, but they don't want to organize it.
My
So
friend,
okay, so
is like this. Guys, can we make an event of skateboards? Yes, of course. But we don't have the skateboards. Can you bring it? Then that is the same. Everybody wants
yeah,
to do something, but they don't want to give nothing. That they want
yeah.
the easy job. And
But I
that
see,
is
this. Yes, I see this all around the world that on all the events, that's you said that a lot of the people that we have from like foreign countries, I was really trying to visit all the events that happened like around Europe at that time back then in US, to just meet the people and find who is racing, find new people and talk with them, like join the community and etc. And that's why we like met more people that then came to our event. So that's great. And it was like a long time to, like I remember when I was talking to David Bond for like two years before he first came to Prague, and it was like a dream came true, and I see that in all the world that usually the people who organize the races, they are just very like powered by the energy that they want to do it, because they are usually the same. It's super hard to organize it. Like it's super like everybody thinks that it's good for you, but it's actually you have much more work with that than you can get out of it, and it's like Australia, US, like everywhere I see the same energy of people who just want to push it and just try to do something. And so, yeah.
my friend. I was talking with the guys from ASkateCon, and
Hmm.
they were talking to me in an interview. They don't know if next year they're going to do it because they say it's too much work, and that is maybe the
Yeah.
biggest event in USA. And they
Yes,
talk with
yes.
me in the middle of the interview, and they say, "I don't know if I'm going to do it next year."
Dan says this all the time as well.
Yeah, but you guys are never going to stop,
but
my friend. You
but
guys never.
it's but it's true because like usually before I remember like for my stress has started already like for this week because we are preparing a lot of stuff, and usually the week around the race is like crazy. You don't sleep much, you don't have much energy. It happened to me once, for example, that for the race I slept like 30 minutes before the day, and so it was very funny to watch the eSkateCon interview from the view of the organizers, not from the racers, but from the organizers, and you hear them tell the similar stories, how they basically continue non-stop, don't really sleep much, and then after the event you are completely exhausted, but you still have a lot of things to finalize after the event. The event does not finish, with the end of the race, so that's really
it's very easy for the people who don't know how to make an event. They don't know the work they have. The guys who organize the event, how much work you have to have. Is lots of work. Is before, is in the event, and then when the event is finished, you have to take care of everything again, and you have to take care of the people who's going to go to the event, and that is lots of work. I just want to show that we can continue talking, but I just want to show for you guys to see. We see the open one. Now what we was talking about, that is the other one inside, indoors, and every year is going to be different, the track, or is going to be similar?
What say, Dan? Do you want to tell something?
Yeah. The pitland is still the same. Yeah, there is no difference between the type of the race, and the pitland is the same as it was the last year and the year before. I think hopefully that they will solve the surface. It would be same or even better than before.
But
So
it's true that the track changed, because before we had the small track that was more technical. There were
I think 2 years ago it was a smaller one.
Yes, like 2023 it was a small one, and that was like too tight, I think, like it was for some people, because there was like 180 turns there and back, and it was too tight. But this new layout, which is like a longer one, it's really cool. I think it's the great balance between like a little bit speed track but a lot of technical track still, so it's not like super fast. It's still like 45 to 50 kilometers maximum in the open category, I think. But it's still like pretty fast turns, but also a technical turn, so it's like a balance of everything. So I really like it. I really like this new layout, and it should stay the same now. I think we found the great combination of this.
I just want to go and say something to you guys. If you don't know, there's a little discussion, but I want to explain. David is one of the persons who post a lot there. If you are in Facebook and you want to know about events that is happening in Europe, not just this is a group was made for us riders, and the persons who like to post there about events. There is the Europe PV events 2025. Every year we change just the year, and here you just going to find now we are seeing we are live because we put the live there. Normal put, because it's just for us to share information, what is going to happen in events, what events you're going to see in Europe, how time is it, because I think the big problem for David and for the guys is everybody who comes to Czech Republic or to event, they always contact the organizers. What time is the ride? What time is this? What time is that? Where we have to meet? What is the address? And everybody, guys, you have everything here. Most of the time.
We also.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Also, really, we have like. Sorry.
Dave, speak.
Yes, we have the event, the Facebook. Like I try to post in this Facebook group, in the Europe group, like every event I see around. There will be a championship in Poland right after Xerace. There are events from our like Ekolka Czech EUC like group. They have the new format of races, EUC Race Pro, and they will actually be part of the Xerace weekend as well. We like cooperate now for the Saturday, so it will be great because for the EUCs they will have the morning will be the Xerace, and then they will have afternoon free. So whoever wants can join this race from the EUC Race Pro, and it will be just 3 minutes ride we do EUC from Pitland, so it's like it's just right next corner, so you can really leave the stuff in Pitland, just go there, have fun on the afternoon, and then come
That
back
is
to
the one
Pitland
he's talking about. This is the one in 17 of
yes,
5.
this is the one. Yeah. So I think that's a great opportunity, because like it's great for us, that we have the people, another like different kind of experience they can have,
Mhm.
and
I
it's
think
also
that's great.
it's
And
great
great
for
riders,
the
not
guys
too.
from Ecolca, because they will have the EUC riders there, so it's really they can just go and have a look and check if they like the track or whatever, and they can
I
just
just
join. I
tell
think
to
it will be
all
fine.
of you guys, go there. There is lots of information. Everything you guys need is there. The one wheel in your country is going to be a big event of one wheel in June.
Yes, yes.
There is lots of events.
Mairau. It's funny because like there are some. I was joking that there is like the Czech Republic kind of like center of all kinds of different events.
Capital of the PVs in Europe.
It's like guys from One Wheels will have the Myra, then Ecolca will have the UC Race Pro. We have the XC Race, also like not just Pitland but more events. So there will be a lot of stuff for everybody. So it's really cool.
I think you guys deserve it. I think you create you guys for you to understand. You guys are there's in every house you build, there's a structure, and I think you guys create a structure there. You bring the one wheels. The one wheels today they have event. There is a big community. Then you have the AUCs, great riders. There was in China riding. They are fantastic riders, and the good about the AUCs, they bring the kids. There's lots of ladies riding too. Is amazing how many ladies is riding. And you have in the PV world, you have three categories. I think the only one you guys don't have till now is A bikes and A scooters. In the future, I'm pretty sure you guys going to do that too.
No, we try this. We try scooters in Pardubice, but not much.
There were
people.
not so many.
Yeah,
because I think it depends on the community. In France, there are more scooters, but here maybe in Czech Republic, not so much.
Yeah, but I think if you reach to the guys from France, maybe it's a chance. They are now in Portugal riding the group from A scooters.
Yeah. Yes. And they have a nice.
Yeah, please.
But I think the scooters may be like a little bit bigger tracks than we, because like they are doing more speed, because for our events it's a mass event, it's for everybody, it's for the whole complete beginners as well as for the pros, right? And so we like the track to be something in the middle, to have like a technical side and not to be like too much speed, just to be in the middle for everybody to enjoy. But I think for the scooters, I think they really like the big motor go-kart tracks where you can go like over 100 kilometers per hour, so and for us that's not really that interesting. But they have a combined races with the EUC group from Spain, which were also last year at Xerace, and it's Pepo right from. They have now their own motor wheel. It's called the motor wheel on Instagram. They are trying to also like create some format.
I interviewed Pepe for 1 week, and we talk about 1 hour before that starts official. He was here in the interview, and he talked about that.
Nice.
I think it's a good thing.
Nice.
And the good thing, they work with you guys, and in France it was amazing.
Yes, it was perfect. It's for them. It's a little bit. Oh, I don't hear you, Nelson.
I'm not speaking.
I don't. I think for them it's a little bit difficult, because the Europe is big, and so when you want to have like people from Spain and people from even for Tilo, to travel from UK, it's a long distance. Like Tilo, I don't know how many thousand kilometers he went last year, but he was on every single XC race. I think like he should have some special award for like really the kilometers he done, because it's no
nice machine, my friend. Yes, BMW is a machine.
I think it's Mercedes. It's Mercedes.
Yeah,
it's
no. Is Mercedes? Okay, I don't.
Yes, it's Mercedes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay, I just telling you, I was in an event from Onsa, and he said, "Okay, you can go home." And in 1 hour, I start with the Mercedes, and I'm going to catch you because he was going to sleep in my home.
I see. But
When I was
actually,
there,
But still,
that's funny.
still sit on the right side, yeah, not on the left side here, on the
yes,
Yes,
on the
yes,
right
yes,
side.
yeah,
from
yes, that's
England.
really
On the
funny.
highway, I remember this looks like without a driver, you know.
Yeah,
Just want to show
but I
something
think
to all of you because
I
some persons told me that in an interview, and I was a little not upset, but for the people to understand, uh, these guys here, they are not a joke, and they don't do nothing extra. If something happens, is nature. I was there in the event, and was one giveaway, and the persons was talking that oh, that was the organizer who give you that. No, this was a guy from Austria who give this for you
Hannes,
guys,
yeah.
right? And I was filming, and I was filming, and at one
Yes.
moment they come here and they pick a number. That was a lady who picked the number, guys, for you to understand, because I received lots of message. Oh, that was everything arranged. No, guys, that was like I
No,
was
that
so surprised.
yeah, that's Hannes, and
Look at me.
he
I'm looking
like
to the other side. I'm looking to the other side, and oh, the first
This
guy
is
was
Herr
not there. I
Austria.
think
Was it
yeah.
this Herr?
The first one was not there.
yeah.
First
And
one
then
was
they
not
picked the
there. Yeah.
second number, and when they picked the second number,
Yes.
uh, 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 for the people to understand, that is not we don't do that. And I was like, oh, that was very nice. No, and I was just joking and saying, okay, thank you so much for the number 30. That was not him. So
Yeah, that's funny. It was real. It was real. Hannes always like sometimes he comes and he came to me for the first time in 2022, I guess, in Pitland, and he was asking me like, okay, can I do this? Like, I have the thing here, and I want to do like a giveaway. Just give it to somebody, you know. And so, can we do this? So I went to Dan, and we say, yeah, why not? Like, let's do it. And so he just sometimes bring. I think it was from Nobleman, I guess.
yes, nobleman.
And this time I'm not sure it was
Yeah,
protectors or one time it
was
was helmet
protection.
actually even.
I give to my kid.
The
My
first time is winner
Nice.
Honza. Honza
Nice.
is first winner of this prize of
Yeah, I
the
was the winner
organizer.
of helmet. It's true.
Yeah. Because and you say why you are winner first time. You say
You
this
know, that time
in
I
the
think it's
pitland.
2 years ago in the Pitland. I
Yeah.
was so crazy. I was
Three
competing
categories, I think.
on one wheel, on
Yeah,
street
street
board, and
and
like
open. Yeah,
open
three
2VD. Yeah,
categories.
I was
Yeah,
crazy guy.
absolutely
I
crazy.
now I don't understand how I could survive it. Because I think it was like 3 times 4, like crazy many like rides.
Yeah,
And
you know.
I remember I raced with you, behind you, sure, behind.
No, okay.
Uh-huh.
And we listen in the microphone. In the next step, next race, Gojný in the next race, because he raced. In the next race, he must be ready. Yeah? It's absolutely funny this time.
It was
Yeah.
really crazy. David said it before. I finished the street ride, and I changed the board directly and take open board and go to the right just in a minute. Like I was
Yes.
really under the
And we usually like tell guys, okay guys, come on, we don't have time, let's go, you know. So like some people just jump off one board, jump onto other board, and then go. So this year will be more. Year will be more like chill, I think, for especially for the guys riding more categories. It will be more manageable. So I hope they
So
will like
I
it.
I could think about to join two categories, maybe like street and open 2VD, Maybe I will be able to manage it this year.
Okay, so better register because the slots are running out. It's for everybody, like, because this is the only way how you can make the people commit, like you just need to make the registration guys.
Sexy number.
Sexy one.
And you are 68. You are 68.
I am 68. I am behind.
You are in my back.
Yeah, I am under you. I have to say that I'm
Yeah,
under
you are
you.
in my-
It's a bit dangerous, but
But maybe Nelson, don't know why you have this number. Why is so this number very important for you? You say this. What is
Yeah, for
your
me
number,
it's-
Honza? No,
Yeah,
Honza numbers. Honza number is very important in Czech Republic.
Yes,
Why?
but for
it's
me,
the same number of
yeah, please,
Jagger,
please.
Mike Jagger.
Okay. I
Mike
was
Jagger, not Mike.
Mike Jackson.
Mike-
Yeah, I was there for subscribe, and Jan was there, and I asked, give me one, and he said you can pick a number, and I said, can I pick a number? I said 69, and he said maybe you have here, and I say I was joking 69, and then in one moment he said we have 69 here, and I said okay, I picked the 69. So I bring this for. I have a question, guys. I see David is with something. Is wearing something. What is that you are wearing? That is something that you guys sell it.
That's my number.
Is the same. Is the same
because this is very good.
14.
This is only 14, but now we start 270. 270 we have now. It is absolutely crazy.
So
can I ask?
Yeah,
you
there was
guys?
like over 300 people. Yeah.
Why? Why you guys don't do a nice T-shirt for the people to buy it? I know that lots of people will buy it.
Yeah,
maybe that is a way for you guys to make money.
This is your number for all your Xerace life. Yeah.
Yes, I know. But I tell if you take the number out, I would love to see more clothes from you guys, like hoodies or I don't know, just like this. Look, this is from the guys from France. I bought it from them, and I'll be very happy. And I think it's one way that you guys can make a little money. Or is
I think the truth is that this is under discussion. I visited Dan 2 days ago, and I think we made some discussion about this stuff. This
marriage, Xerace marriage. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, my friends, that is not a joke. That's a reality. That is a way that you guys can make money. You have to make money, and sponsors. I know that is difficult. And you guys have to make money. And I would love to buy like a hoodie or like a T-shirt or like a hat.
A hat, yeah.
You understand? A cap.
Yeah.
I have so many caps here on the back from other ones. And I will be, let me just change for you guys. I would love to have you guys here too. And buy one and put there on the top from you guys.
So if you
write this on
okay. I write it to the to-do list.
Yeah, guys, I'm just telling you. Look to the guy. Let's David. You know Smalls.
Yes,
you guys,
yes.
You know the guys from LAPV.
Yeah, but he has great marriage for sure. Vasek brought some of these.
Yeah, but I can give you the links where you can do everything. And you can do something very special for you guys. And I know that the community, you don't have to do nothing. You just have to first make the order. Smalls, he makes the same. He makes first the order, and then he gives to the company to buy it. And I think that is the best way for you guys to make some money. And for us riders, we're going to be, all of us, very happy to have a new T-shirt or a new hoodie. I think that's a great idea. Sorry, guys. And if you are with a plan, do it. Don't forget, when you do it, you have to make a 3XL for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. So
Don't forget that,
it's
huh?
a plan for a new plan for Dan to
Yeah,
do
my friends.
this.
Thank
So,
That's it.
what is the plan
That's his
for? I want to.
responsibility.
Yeah, I don't want to make this video too big. I want to make like this, my friend. What is the plan for this year? What is the events already 100% that you guys going to do it?
Yeah, Pitland
This
was
one.
Well,
now. Pitland will be now, and next race will be Pardubice.
Mhm.
And next, this is ask for David, because in your brain is all now.
next after Pardubice, we will definitely. I mean, that's still not confirmed. We don't have the like set calendar because some of the events are not confirmed. So we are trying to do them, but it like let's see, because you need to get the people. You need to get the track. You need to get the people. We usually try to create an event, create a registration, and then see how many people want to go there. That's why we do the registration in terms of that it's fair for everybody, that the first people who register and commit, they have it like for a better price, and then the more you wait, the more you let us wait, the more you pay. So it's like fair for everybody, because okay, we let you sign later, but you will pay us more, so at least we get something extra, and it will also benefit the people that will like register sooner, because we know we need to know how many people will be there, and if we can afford the track, so
Yeah.
that's what happens. And we are trying to do the friends. Definitely Vic is working on that. We usually have somebody locally who is like working on it and trying to set it all up, and then we help with the organization. So Vic is planning the Paris race, as there was a test on the track some 2 weeks ago. I think the guys from EUCs were there near Paris. Very nice track, and
Mhm.
we hope that we will get there around end of the summer, something, or beginning of the September. I don't know. Then we are trying to organize Brno, which is also nice, interesting location, because
Mhm.
Brno is like 1 hour from Vienna. It's like 3 hours from Budapest, I think, from Hungary. It's
Mhm.
it's more on the east, so it's not so good for the people from Germany maybe, and from the France, because for them it's a little bit longer. But it's again more interesting for different people and closer to some people. So that might be in from the people for the people from Poland, for example. And the track is really nice there. It's like super great asphalt, like in the, if you know the Brno, the
Mhm.
MotoGP track,
Yeah.
the big one,
Yeah.
there is a small go-kart track inside of it, in the middle. So
Mhm.
that's where it is. Really nice track. So hopefully it will. Vasek is working on this one, so that's hopefully going to work. Then like I don't know if I can like talk about the other ones because they are still not like totally not
Okay, now
confirmed.
not on
So it's
100%. Can I
And
ask
maybe
you
you
so
see to the
just
history.
can,
Maybe you
and
see to the
and part
history in Brno. In 2019 was first in the history in the Brno,
Mhm.
in the racetrack. You see this. You see this.
yeah.
Yes.
But my
So
friends,
and
can yeah,
This is great
please.
track. Great racetrack.
when it's confirmed, I will definitely send it again to the Europe PV events group.
Mhm.
So follow that. You will see it there. Follow the Xerace Facebook page. You will also see it there. We also have the WhatsApp chat, WhatsApp group. There is also like events being sent. So it's always, you are like a salesman, like you need to send it everywhere, and then whenever you invite the people, you try to talk with like send several messages to each one of them, because it's the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
way
I
how
know.
to get the
Understand.
people there.
If you don't do it and contact the people personally, it is always so difficult. So I just want to say, first of all, for all of you are out there, these guys, they work as a community. If you are thinking that I'm making lots of money with this, my friend, I think they
No.
just have, like me, white hair more and more every day. They do it for the
Yeah.
love. They love to ride. They are riders. They are persons who are doing this with so much love for so many years. And is good to see other riders coming. That means what they are doing well. That means if you come to the events, they can plan more events because they're going to have more pleasure to do more events because they are seeing that is coming more and more people. So I tell to everybody, we have to help the community, and to help the community is help these guys. They are here for us to have so much fun. Most of the time they have to work for us, and they are doing from the private time of them. They have families, they have kids, they have other things, but they take that time to bring this community for them to have fun and for you guys to have fun. Go there, support them. If you have a chance and if you know a company who can support them, bring this company. Money is very important. I know I do events. I know how difficult it is for these guys. And if they have the money extra there, they can make other plans. They can buy other stuff like better equipment to work. You don't know how much costs everything they have to buy. It is so expensive.
I think like I'm not sure Dan if we already paid the trackers, like if it's because we needed to buy like 80 or 90 trackers, right? And each one cost like 50 euro, I think. And that's just the cost of the stuff, but not the cost of Dan's work, because Dan spent like 2 weeks assembling it all together.
Guys, I have so much respect for you guys. First of all, I love you guys a lot. You are for me like gentlemen. You are guys who takes, when I see you guys in the track, you do it with so much love. You don't want to talk with nobody. You take that so responsible. You are there just concentrating at that everything works perfectly. And then you take just a little time just to go race. And I just see you guys putting your protection just to go for a little race. And then when I look again, you are again in the microphone or taking care of everything. Guys, that is so much work. And I have I tell to everybody, last time because I was there,
this was past because now organization all race only TV, and this is David's voice. It's absolutely great.
We are trying to make. Yes,
AI
sorry.
is working for us now.
Sorry.
No, my friends, the three of you work so well.
Yeah.
You make the track when the people come to put everybody, what is your number, what is everything, just to prepare for you to be punctual for the people to. That's what I love about that, is the people don't understand. You guys come sooner for everybody to receive for everybody to make more laps. How much time do you have? More laps you can do on the track. And there is so many categories that the people have to help for the other side. And that's why I tell you have the biggest event of Europe, because the people don't understand. They think, you have 100 guys. Yeah, try to make another event, 100 riders in so many categories, kids, girls, open class. Now we have the one wheel. We have the one wheel normal. You have the open class is Vesk. Then you have the skateboards, that is small skateboards, mountain boards. Then you have the AUCs, other categories, kids. That is so much work. That way.
I have to say I'm very surprised this year. There is a lot of UC riders from Austria coming. It's like insane. There are like 10 people, I guess, from Austria. I remember like 2 years ago there was only Hannes, like coming from Austria, and now there are like 10 people from Austria, and I don't know half of them. I know Richard is here on the stream. Hi there, and like. I don't know where they heard about Xerace, but it's great, like there are like 5 new riders from Austria coming, so great to have you there.
And one wheel, this is Hungarian race, I think.
Yes.
Hungarian race now, in Pitland,
and the guy is organizing. He was again with a big fall, the champion from you guys.
Yes.
The champion, no, the second place, because the best.
Oh yeah. That was like
a big crash. It was with a big crash.
Big crash.
Yeah, he
Oh,
fall
okay.
in a race, and but it's okay. He's always breaking some. We are always damning.
Vlasta, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Vlasta,
yeah, yeah.
right? Vlasta.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we know how that works. Shit can happen.
Mhm. Yeah. I mean, Hungarian guys can tell, right? They had a lot of falls as well, and Gergo had like a nasty fall as well, you know.
We
So
all know and love Janis. That's why they come. The guys from Austria.
Hannes, yeah.
Janis is
Yeah,
the key
he's
from
the
everybody.
Hannes is the grandfather of Austrian EUC Xerace racers, you know, like kinda
And
the
he's a
pioneer.
yeah, yeah, and he's an amazing person. He's
Yeah, and he's the only one. I think he's one of the only people that actually were on each pit lane. You know, it's not.
Mhm,
I don't think like there are not many.
mhm.
And like of course except us because we have to be there. But otherwise, it's really like unique. You know, like he was there from the beginning, so it's great. He's
He's
the same time of pioneer. Like Dan is a grandfather of all the PEV events, you know, because even the all the one wheel and UC events, basically everybody started on the first X race. So yeah, Dan was really like he achieved the being the
David.
first to organize the race there.
I'm going to make a question, David. You are changing because now you are racing with AUC too. Or
Yeah, I'm
what?
trying. It's
What
fun
are you
because
doing? You are now, and what you going to do with Dan and with Yana? They're going to start to ride AUCs too, or not?
I'm not sure.
This is not for me, not for me.
Yeah.
Because
And for you, my friend,
I
you're going
must
to continue.
always stay like on the skateboard, you know, no like on the ski. This is not for me. I like
And for you, my
snowboard.
friend,
I have skateboard, but no ski, no ski. Sorry.
Yana,
But
Yana, and you?
I will give the word to David. But as Dan said, you love skateboard, snowboard, and we have been discussing about kiteboarding. We have to start with it.
Yes.
Give me
Who?
the word on it, because
Nelson?
kiteboarding. I know there is no electric power, but kiteboarding is my really favorite sport. And
Yeah,
Dan
Okay.
promised me that he will try to.
you have to
Nice,
try.
nice, nice.
You know what you have to try. You know, guys, what you have to try? A foil
I don't
in a water.
understand because
Yeah,
David,
I know e-foil.
if you a snowboarder, David is snowboarder, but
Huh?
why you on the LC? I don't know. I don't know. But maybe
You know what?
this
Yeah.
is your in the Prague is good. In the Prague is good. It
No,
is
no,
You,
for
no. It's actually good in Karlovy Vary. You know, and you know why? It's
yes.
actually I went to EUC. I think from the same reason that I went to snowboard from skis because I started snowboarding because I could do with the snowboard everything I wanted everywhere, not just on the slope. And I feel the same kind of on with the EUC because with the EUC I can do everything everywhere, and it's just not limited to the. I like racing skateboard more because on the track it's like great. I love the feeling in the corners and everything. But for the casual riding, I pretty much switched to UC now. So I'm also racing it, right?
for,
Or
for,
trying.
for
Uh,
everybody to understand, that is not the critique. I love skateboard more than anything, but we have to think AUC is the future for you to go to the city, for you to go everywhere. You just put
Yeah,
in a
sure.
car, you can go everywhere. It's so easy. Uh, Hurts me as a skateboarder to say that because I love my skateboard. But the AUC is something that is easier. I don't know, my friend. It's easier for you to take everywhere, and I don't know. But I love my skateboard. My skateboard is always a skateboard. I feel so well in my four wheels every time I go, and I want to just have some fun. Is my skateboard
mhm.
just this
And
feeling that
Nelson,
Yeah.
you ride on skateboard? You ride on the skateboard, Nelson,
I
or on
have
the
two
electric
lacrosse.
skateboard?
I have two
Normal
lacrosse.
skateboard. You know what is skateboard? No electric skateboard. Skateboard.
Skateboard, yes, I have
No
two, and
rugby.
longboards too.
Skateboard.
Because Dan, you might not know it, but Dan is really like a skateboarder. You know,
Yeah,
he uses
skateboarder.
he uses even the electric skateboard. He uses a small skateboard, and he
Yeah.
also actually organizes in Pardubice. He has how to say it,
Yeah,
This
that's a
is a
skateboard.
skateboard.
Yeah, I
This
know,
is
my friend. Skateboard and a longboard.
E-board, skateboard. You know?
Skateboard.
Okay.
I said I have electric skateboards and I have skateboards.
But you need to know that Dan is organizing also not just the electric races, but he is organizing
This is not skateboard.
like a
This is not
Yeah,
skateboard.
this
This is
electric.
skateboard. You know? This is
That is a
different.
board.
Different.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
This is
he's
electric.
organizing in
Yeah.
Pardubice a course for kids, you know, for small young kids to start skateboarding, you know. So I don't know how many people he has there, but it's like every week. I think every week, and it's
every
for
Wednesday at 5 o'clock. It doesn't matter if
nice.
it's rainy, sunny, snowy, or what. Every Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Dan is in a skate park and ready for all the kids around the Pardubice with skateboard.
Ale já
And
jsem
if
tam
the
nejstarší.
kids they don't have a skateboard, he's inviting them and arrange the skateboard for them. You know, he's a crazy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend.
So
Skateboard is completely.
Nelson, show me
Now
your,
we couldn't hear
board,
you.
please.
Yes,
Show me
I
your
asked to my
board.
son to bring it. I asked to my son to bring it right now. He's getting because he's in on the back. He's getting. I'm going to show you.
Okay. I wait.
Of course,
I
my
wait
friend.
in Finland.
I'm going to show you what I have. Then you can
Yeah,
tell me.
great.
So, first of all, oh, Mario is here. How are you doing, Mario? Are you better?
Oh, hi, Mario. It was
Yeah.
sad not to see Mario on EskateCon. I hope he is doing better now.
Yeah,
At least
the
a
accident
bit.
was not a very good thing. I hope that you are better, my friend. So Mario is
hoping to see Mario on next EskateCon. Hopefully, maybe sometime in Prague. Maybe, who knows?
I told him he has to come to Europe. We have to make a way to bring the American riders. We have to make a way. I have a dream. I have a dream to make possible to make. Do you know? Maybe Dan and Jan knows better than you, but before, for lots of years ago, was always Europe against USA, the races, and we have to do that again. Bring a big race like in SkateCon was the European and the American theirs, and we see that the European are coming better and better, and the competition makes very nice to see this competition from all over the world. This year was lots of guys of Australia, lots of guys of Europe and USA, and that was nice to see so many riders.
Yeah, these are the three. I guess now three main hotspots of the electric skateboard racing, and I think the EskateCon is the biggest, you know, because the US riders are still the best, you know. So we need to come to them, and maybe then they will come one day to us.
Yeah, I
so
hope,
it's
my
like
friend.
Mario is definitely one reference that was missing for me on EskateCon this year, right? Because like you always look on Mario's times and check like where is he?
Well, he's doing okay. That's miss you.
Yeah.
Your trip to LA.
Yeah. We wanted to meet at least for the lunch, but didn't work out.
Yeah, my friend, I think Mario, like you guys, Mario is like David and you guys in Europe, because I remember the first interviews I bring them here, and I bring you, David, was in the beginning. From we have to think how many time was that? It was about 4 years ago. I bring you guys here, and
yes,
was no races. Nobody was racing. It was like you are in a park. You guys was like maybe 15, 20 persons, and now we see how many persons we are, and how big is in USA, and that is the difference.
I think in USA they do a really great job because they have so many places with the Intro to Speed. I think Mario is grandfather of Intro to Speed, right? Am I correct?
Yeah. Now this is skateboard. Yeah, sure.
Wait a second.
Skateboard for the park.
You try to put me in a bad situation.
Yeah.
Do you remember this here?
Yeah.
How many riders ride this?
Yeah. Skateboard. Why not? Why not?
That's for children, right?
No, that is not for children, my friend. That you can.
No, this is
ride
for
very good.
Nelson. This is
And
Nelson's
that is
board.
longboard, my friend.
Yeah.
Nice. But I mean, it's true that in Portugal is a big longboard country, right?
What? Sorry, my friend.
Portugal, where you come from, is a big longboarding country.
Portugal,
like a lot of people longboard there.
For us, normally, surfing, skateboarding, bodyboard is something that is something very normal for us.
Mm-hmm.
That is a thing very, very normal for the Portuguese. But we are losing that the kids, you don't have no parks, you don't have nothing in our countries. The kids don't have not too much interest like before. And if you go to the beach, now is everywhere is illegal for you to surf. You just have special places to go and surf. That means that you are losing that too, and it's very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the laws, European laws, new European laws, safety laws, and blah, blah, blah.
And surf like skate surf or water surf?
The two of them. We have windsurf too there because of the winds.
Mm-hmm.
You have then bodyboards there. But
what is not allowed?
Is not allowed. It's just some places is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do everywhere.
Okay.
You just have some regions where there is no tourists or something like that. There is just some places that you can do it. And before was you can do it everywhere. Nobody tells you that.
I see.
And that is stupid. But now I'm going to tell something to Dan. Dan, do you know in Germany is illegal to ride the skateboards?
Like normal skateboards?
Normal skateboards in Germany.
No, normal are allowed. Normal, non-electric.
Illegal in Germany is illegal to ride skateboards. You can ride it just in private places, not in the streets.
But non-electric.
Yes, my friend, skateboards.
Okay, I see a lot of. I was in Munich and I saw a lot of people. I think with.
Yeah, but
maybe,
it's illegal.
No?
My friend. It's illegal. You can ride it in special places. I was here in the interview with the police here. The police came here to the interview. And I was like, because the police was talking about electric, and then one moment to another, the police said, guys, we are talking about electric skateboards, but the skateboards is illegal too. And I say, skateboards is illegal? Are you crazy or what? I say, yes, in Germany is illegal. You have to carry in your hands. And when you are in a park, then you can use it. Not in the streets.
That's crazy. I think I was kind of surprised. I
don't understand why. Why? This is
because
I listen first
because
time this
Germany is too much bureaucracy, my friend. Germany is
I remember Dan telling me the story when he was running from the police in when there was communism here in Czech Republic a long time ago, because it was considered skateboarding was kind of like anti system, like behavior or whatever. So
here, my friend, is illegal.
1987 or 1987, yeah, this was,
So, my friend, here you can. I just want to show something here. Very nice. So, for everybody who don't know, you have to make more stickers, guys. I love the stickers from you guys, huh? We need. I received.
With the logo.
Stickers asi nebudou, ty vole.
Look, I received the first one. That is the first one I have from the guys from USA.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
have
that's
a
cool.
lot, my friend. So for us to go to the end, but I want to make this question. You ride a lot to USA. Do you like to create? You guys like to create maybe in the future something like that you can bring these riders from USA to ride here with you guys, maybe in Czech Republic, to have the guys from USA riding maybe one day with you guys in Europe, the guys from
We
USA.
we will actually have Tucker here in Prague now.
Yeah, the guy from Australia too.
No,
right?
Tucker from US actually. Tucker
Yeah,
from US.
but it's going to be a guy from Australia too, the guy with the Rasta man.
Yeah, there will be like Tas, Chris, and Dylan from Australia. So we will have three guys from Australia. It will be super cool.
Because
Big group, and some of them actually, I think Chris and Tas haven't met yet in Australia, like in
yeah,
person.
Australia is very
So
big,
they
my
will
friend.
meet. They will meet in
Prague,
Prague,
yeah.
or
It's funny.
Stupid, huh? That is crazy.
because
You know,
because Australia is super big. They live on other parts,
coast.
other ends
Yeah.
of Australia. So it's like
that
a
is
long
very big,
flight,
my friend.
for them.
You just have
So
to thank
it's easier to come to Prague to see.
my friend, because he's going to come to the live stream, and I was talking with him.
Nice.
He's going to come in 21, and he said, "Now, son,
Okay.
come in 21 because I'm leaving from Prague. I'm going to," and I say, "You're going to go to Prague?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm going to be in Prague." And I say, "Then
Yeah.
from Prague, I fly to Australia, then we can make the interview." And I say, "You are going to Europe?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm going to be in Prague." And I say, "Okay, nice to see." And he's a fantastic rider. I think he's one of the guys who can make the wheelies so well with a mountain board.
Oh yeah, that's Dylan. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
Dylan. Yeah.
he's like a
Wheelie
machine, my
specialist.
friend. Yeah.
Yes. So this year you will actually have like that was my kind of like I was trying to, okay, what can I do? What can I do like others? Like we have all the people from Europe. So now I will try that's like outside of Xerace, that was my own like action. So I try to bring some people from further away, and it's great that we found somebody, because it's still a long flight for them, and it's not easy to come.
And why
So
you guys don't put in your that you're going to have these riders there? You have to put them. Even if
I tried to put it on an Instagram, but you didn't see it. Where
no,
should I put it?
yeah, you can put it in Instagram. It's in yours. It's
Yeah,
in
so
yours.
maybe in Xerace, maybe I need to do some kind of more real or something like that. But yeah, it's, if you want to, like this year, if you want to meet some people from all over the Europe and world, like Prague is a great place to be. It's the biggest we have tried, and
Where is that,
let's
my friend?
see how it works. So it'll be really fun.
I'm in Instagram from you guys, but I
Okay,
don't.
it's now it's in the story. If you go to the 2025
Story.
Prague,
Don't go to.
it will.
You have to put it in the rails, my friend. Then
Okay,
the people
okay.
see it. I think that is the best way for you guys. Send me to the guys is going to come. I will put in my. I will make a
Okay.
rails for you
You can
guys.
actually, what you can do. You can go to Xerace.com. You can go to Xerace.com,
Uh-huh.
and you can
Here?
show it on the screen. And yeah, you can go to join the race.
Okay.
Join the race, and then you can on the top there is show start list, and you can check the start list, and you will see all the people that are there.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. So
And
guys,
so that's,
imagine I wanted to
I'm
do
trying to post it, and yeah, there are a lot of flags for the skate.
China is our Tilo, the machine.
Yes.
Czech Republic, France, Hungary, Germany, Portugal, Switzerland, Slovenia. I think it's Slovenia or Slovakia. Slovenia. I think.
This is Slovakia.
Yes, Slovakia. Yeah,
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Okay. Slovakia. Netherlands. Oh,
Netherlands.
nice. France again. We have
France.
Hungary. Let me see. We have then SRB is from where?
Serbia.
Serbia. Okay, Serbia.
Serbia.
Then we have
Yeah.
Australia. 2 guys from Australia, 1 guy from USA. So we have to put here. Oh, there is the Nelson is already here. So and then we have.
But Nelson, I don't know if Nelson is going to ride because Nelson haven't paid yet, so I'm not sure.
But I start to make interviews. I start to make with the camera, and then I just listen to the microphone. Nelson, where are you? And I say, forget it.
Yeah,
I'm not
because
I
need to fight. I need to fight. I need to finalize the.
Yeah.
It's one of the like most important stuff to really like try to clean up the start list as much as possible before the race, because then like to have it clean for the race and have it all automated.
Even I have to pay my starting fee if I want to be on starting list.
Me too, my friend.
Yes. Everybody has to pay.
I pay an event. So I just want to say, then we have from Austria,
because
Poland.
Yes.
So many countries. England.
You pay in first wave. You
but for the open.
I was paying the first, because I was afraid.
It's working well because everybody is trying to get the cheapest slot, right? And
but my friend, the important thing is you guys are doing a fantastic job. I'm going to update that. I'm going to try to make a reels for you guys showing the people we're going to have, because it's not just the guys from Australia and USA. In Europe, guys, there is so many good riders and so good riders. We have to take out them.
This year the open will be really crazy because we have the Xerace. We are now doing the Xerace as the standard race, and then we have like for EUC and open we have the like a challenge race, which is an extra head-to-head race for the top 9 people, and it will be, I still not sure if I can tell, but it should be like sponsored by one company, and I will announce it on Instagram probably when it's like done. It will be different than XP. Let's see. And this is for like the top riders, like extra like pro kind of race. And this year I think we will have like really 10 people who can like get really close, because even last season finals was everybody was like 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, like really close to each other. And I think this year there will be even more people very, very close to each other. So it will be a very interesting fight, I think, for each like how to say it, tenths of seconds,
right.
So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to see it, and so hopefully be part of it.
You have more than 15 lands in the event. That is a lot of countries. So guys, I don't want to make this video bigger. I just want to make the last question. Maybe is a stupid question. Maybe it's an interesting question. There is possible for us in the future to listen that Xerace is going to make like a festival, like a weekend, like different, like camping and doing like something crazy, like putting together an event, but that is like a festival that the people can camp, can stay, like something different. Do you know what I mean?
Dan, do you want to comment on this, Dan?
Nějak jsem nepochopil, jestli jako někam pojedeme, na nějaký festival.
Chceš udělat jako festival.
Festival si bude camp celý, Xerace.
A kdy?
Well, we don't know yet, but I think like there are some discussions here about possible events. There is nothing yet that we have prepared, but there is Vic is trying to also think about something, I'm not so sure like if it will be like Xerace or if it will be connected, if it will be different events. But what I think is that now, as we have the system for Xerace, which is like more and more automated, it's kind of easy for us to organize a race more and more easy, you know, and be part of it. So hopefully we will be able to organize more races. And if somebody wants to organize a race, then we will be able to help them, you know, with that. And so I think as the racing community is growing in both like skates and on the, if I talk on the asphalt, I think it's mostly skates and UCs, because one wheels ride more off-road only. I think there are less of them on the asphalt, but I think we are seeing in the Europe Poland race, Vic is doing the France, we are doing in Czech Republic, then guys from Hungary also want to try some more race. So I think something will happen, and we will see how it connects, and this year will be very interesting to see how many more new events will pop up. Some of the events like Poland already have like third year, I think. So it's maturing. You know, our system is prepared, and so we will see what's going to happen.
Yeah, Poland is very, very strong. The guys, they make lots of good events there. Huh? Lots of people don't talk, but there is lots of good events in Poland too. Huh? I'm going to go this year for the first time.
Definitely recommend to go to Warsaw. I think it's called. It's a beautiful city, great cycle paths, great community, chill people. You know, like great pubs.
Yeah.
It's like, I was so surprised when I went there for the first time, because you don't really hear about the city so much here, and it was like awesome.
It's a nice event there. It's very far from me. I think it's 1,200 kilometers. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Yes.
Because if I'm going to go to you guys, I'm going to go to you guys, and then I'm going to go to when I finish from you guys, I'm going to go directly to Liechtenstein to meet guys from South Korea. They're going to come here to ride.
Crazy.
And I'm going to visit them. Then it's going to be like, and then in the other week, I'm going to go to Wales in the UK, because there's a big event there, and it's going to be like.
It's also this weekend is Shred the Shires, right? I think
it was this week, yeah.
Radim from Czech Republic has been there as well.
Yeah, I think that is lots of events. Europe is growing very fast. The PVs is coming better and better every day. You guys are very, 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 very. It's going to be a pleasure to see you again. I hope that is going to be full of people. And I hope that you guys get more sponsors, that you can make this event bigger and bigger. I want to thank the three legends. You guys are really the legends we have in Europe, because you work so much and you make so much effort for this sport to grow in Europe. And I hope that the people see that more and more, and that you can in the future show that this sport is very important, and that maybe the states or the countries can start to support more this sport and support you guys. That way you can create better and better events, meet more people, for you guys maybe to have a little rest and enjoy it with a nice team. And that way we're going to have more and more riders, and for the future of the kids, more ladies to have, more people to this sport to coming, and maybe a television that maybe in the future can support us and make lots of good videos. And I think it's important. We have to think big. If we don't think big, what is going to happen with us? We are a sport, and we have Red Bull. If you are out there, don't forget we are in Europe. Yeah,
done already tried.
We try Red Bull.
We're going to do it again. Don't forget that your neighbors are doing event. Go there and support the guys. I think you guys, Red Bull is going to win with that, and everybody's going to win it. I'm going to.
And if you are
Yeah,
No,
please.
Sriani is best
What?
like Red Bull now.
One more thing for the Prague, like for the people that are not able to come, it will be again like it will be hopefully this year will be the Pitland as we wanted it all the time, because last year it was first test of the new system. We still had to like shorten it and whatever, and now we have been training the whole year on different kind of events, and I think this year we are really prepared, well prepared, and the event should be the way we imagine it, kinda, and it will be all also like real time timing online, so I will post it on the event as well, so everybody who wants to just watch what is going on there, they can do it even from their phone or computer. Yeah, that's it.
So I just want to say this, and I would like you guys to speak in Czech for the your community. The last words I leave with you guys in English for the community, international community. You, David, and you two guys for the your friends in Czech Republic, because the community is beautiful from you guys in Czech. Leave the last words for you guys, please. Who is going to start?
Go on, Dan.
Teď jsem úplně mimo teda.
Řekni pár vět, třeba česky. Řekni pár vět česky.
Českým účastníkům řekni
jako
něco.
rychle co? Jako v angličtině? Okay, so
Ne,
very big,
česky můžeš.
Česky.
Yeah.
Česky!
In English, not problem. This is very easy. Thank you for support for Jan Gojný, because this is my brain and heart support. And very, very big support for me is David Pilný, because this is my brain, this is my computer system, this is my communication of all world. And this is all. Thank you, and welcome to the Xerace. Thank you.
My friend, you are a good friend and you do it with lots of love. Thank you so much for everything you've done, and thank you so much for creating this. My friend, try now, not in
Okay,
English.
I will use English also as Dan, because I think all the Czech people here are able to understand English. All the
Mhm.
our discussion was in English. So the truth is that we are trying to fight sometimes with the lot of complicated things, but we love skateboarding, electro skateboarding, and even you see in one wheels I'm trying, and we are doing it for a community, and we will continue for sure. David.
Yeah, thanks for your energy, like Dan and Onza. Like I'm glad that I was able to join. For like I basically stepped into the train that was already running. So otherwise it wouldn't be there. So thanks for just creating this, and the chance that we can try to grow this. I'm enjoying. It's a big stress. It's a lot of time, but I'm still doing it because I enjoy like just making all of this, and I'm trying to tell myself this before the next week that will be stressful, that I want to enjoy this happening. Thanks everybody who comes racing. I hope that we will see more people joining, and that some of the people will just see what we do, and will try to just come and meet us, and just have try to have fun, because it's not scary. It's just riding on a track, and we give you some extra data, we give you some timing, and then it's fun. That's what Xerace is all about, so everybody can start safely and doesn't really need to be scared or anything. It's kind of like practice / race, it's all together, and that's it. So
Come and
join the
enjoy.
Xerace if you can.
So,
And maybe
guys,
this is
thank
very
you.
important information. I'm sorry, but this is very important information.
Yeah, please, my friend.
Because this race is not like crazy or danger, because you have distance, you have your time, you have on information in your mobile phone, on TV. I think so. This idea, it's good, it's great, because XC race is, I think, no danger. It's very funny. It's all. You don't afraid, and come to the XC race, no problem. But you
It's
pay
like a
only vest. You pay only your vest, and this is all.
it's like a
The
game. It's like a game, but in
transport
real life.
I just want to say to everybody, very important, guys, don't contact me no more, please. My July is already reserved all the interviews. I don't have no space for nobody. We are coming. I was thinking to make 400 interviews. We are going to go more than 400 interviews. I cannot do more, guys. I cannot do it. Sorry. I'm trying.
But thanks for doing this.
My friend, and now is a lady doing. I'm planning to make another guy. We are now. I was planning to do 2 days in a week. Now we have to do 3 days because it's too much people to come. We are making
Teď
3
jsem tomu,
days in a
teď
week.
jsem tomu teď tomu nerozumím já teda.
What is that?
Co se děje? Tak
Že dělá
ono se to
explain
ono se to
Ti
nepovedlo.
to pak
Ono se to
vysvětlíme.
nepovedlo. Jedeme to znova.
What is that?
Dan is joking that it didn't work and we have to re-record it from the beginning.
No, guy. We was live in X. We was live in YouTube and in all of the groups in Facebook. Guys, thank you so much. The three of you, don't stop. You are very
Thank you.
special for all of us. We have lots of respect for you guys. Thank you so much. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow we have another live. In the this week is 5 lives. Okay, have a good time.